Your actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the subscriber contracts. And today's contract, Versatile Paris, set in Paris. And the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of Paul Anderson 37. So on to our briefing. The naughty Parisians need to be taught a lesson. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them. The first must be eliminated in our suit with a pistol. The remaining 4 must be taken out whilst disguised as a bodyguard, 1 in an explosion accident, 1 via injected poison, 1 via drowning, and 1 via a fiber wire. And we also have a 6-minute time limit. We have only 1 exit available to us. We cannot be spotted. We cannot have bodies found, excluding accidents and poisons. We must only get headshots. We cannot knock anybody out. And we must not be recorded as our objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the Iago auction, and we're going to have an agmetic gas grenade stored up in the pantry, and we'll be bringing with us a fiber wire, a lethal syringe, and our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to exit the auction area, and we're going to make our way into the attic and into Dahlia Margolis's bathroom. And this is where we're going to encounter our first target. So up into the bathroom, we're going to turn on the sink. That will get the attention of our target, who is on guard in the next room. There he is, and he is the pistol elimination. So we're just going to wait for him to come into the room to turn off the sink, and as soon as he stops moving, we're just going to drop him very quickly. We're going to hide his body in the closet provided. There we go, get in there mate, nice and snug, and we're going to take his outfit. So we're going to move on now to our next target, as that has taken a full minute. And our next target is the accident explosion, and luckily enough he is in position next to a gas lamp. 2 quick shots and up and then down he goes. So once that is our second target dealt with, we can then hop over the banister, slide down the drain pipe to the ground floor, and we're going to head over to the ornamental garden area, which is just past Helmut Kruger here. If we use instinct, our target should be just coming down the opposite path there. There he is. He is the fiber wire kill. The injected poison kill. So we're just going to follow him nice and closely until he gets to the shed here. And when he's in line with the window, roughly, we're going to move in and inject him. He should be out of sight of anyone important. And down he goes. So moving on quickly, as we only have 4 minutes left, we're going to make our way down into the basement area, triggering a conversation between our next target and his colleague here. This is the fiber wire kill. So all we're going to do is make our way into the wine cellar, select our fiber wire, and when the conversation has played out, our target will enter the room, and we can then dispatch him very quickly. So 3 minutes roughly left on the clock, and we have only 1 more target to go, but we do have to firstly collect up our gas grenade from the pantry. Our final target is in the changing rooms in the basement, so we don't have very far to go, but this next section will be a time-consuming piece. So we're going to take our gas grenade and we're going to throw it just at our target's feet there, and try not to get either of the two young ladies enveloped in the cloud as well. That will complicate things. And all we have to do now is follow or get ahead of our target, who is going to head upstairs out in public in his underwear and head for a bathroom. And now this is where things will get somewhat tricky, because the cubicle that this gentleman is going to go into is also frequented by a young lady. She will not go in there until we are within range. So we're waiting right here in the hallway, and we're just going to let our target go and get into the toilet cubicle and be in position, ready and waiting. We're going to pull out our silenced pistol in an effort to slow down the young lady's routine. If we do this right, we will have just enough time to make our way into the cubicle. So drop the gun on your way in, close the door behind you, immediately dive on your target, get him in that toilet bowl, and hopefully, unfortunately, we did not succeed. The young lady ignored the gun and came straight into the cubicle and spotted us, and for that she got a few teeth knocked out. So we've lost our silent assassin and a number of other objectives. We're just gonna bank that and head straight for the nearest safe exit. I believe it's the only exit available as well, which is the wine cellar exit. Now I'd like to point out this is doable if you can get it just right, but it is somewhat tricky. As you can see, out of about 6 attempts, I did only get it right the once, and in all my recorded attempts I failed miserably. So there we go, we have one more subscriber contract kind of taken care of. We did not get our silent assassin rating for that one, we barely got 1 star. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.